I'm not going to turn the camera around because, quite frankly, I don't want to dox myself. And that's part of the reason I decided to make this YouTube. The dark side of social media, man. Obviously, this isn't as big deal as, like, some Hollywood conspiracies or anything like that. But there's a lot of stuff in social media that people don't quite understand. Like the fact that clout is currency in this game. If you have no clout and you have no charisma and you have no money, it's nearly impossible to make it in this game. Like nearly impossible. And again, we'll get to the numerology in a second. I appreciate you guys all putting the birthdays out there. But, you know, while it's very difficult to become a social media influencer, it's not impossible. But let's go past that point of, oh, are you gonna make it? Not. Let's just say you do make it, and you get to be like a B level influencer like I am. I'm not an A level influencer. That's like Logan Paul, I Show Speed. Those are A plus. Okay, I'm probably like a B. You might be able to make an argument I'm a B minus, but I'm definitely a trendsetter. So a lot of people know me. So I would say B would be fair. And when you're on that level, doesn't matter if I was talking about zoology or being a theologist or being a numerologist. At that point, people will start attacking you. No matter what you do, people will start attacking you. And it's very different if you don't understand how this works. See, I literally have people on Twitter, and by the way, Twitter is by far the worst fucking of all the social medias. It's absolute trash, and it got so much worse since Elon Musk, that fucking swine, bought it. So much fucking worse. But you will literally have people on Twitter who will tweet about you all day. They won't know anything about you. They'll just tweet about you and make up shit about you all day. And then other people will think, oh, he has 100,000 on followers on YouTube, or he has a 500,000 followers on IG. He must be Illuminati. What? What? um, the conspiracy now is I was put here by Mossad to infiltrate the occult community. Like just straight garbage like that, man. I'm your favorite what? See, this is what I'm talking about, man. You guys know exactly how I feel about those type of people. And you're gonna say fucking nonsense like that, man. It is what it is. But if you want to be an influencer, get ready for hate. Doesn't matter what you're doing out in this world, you're gonna get hate. Doesn't matter what you do, you're going to get hate. And, there's a saying that hate comes below. That's not always true. I'm not going to be that guy who says, oh, hate always comes from below. But I'll tell you where hate does come from: misery. And it comes from misery because these people who hate on you think they're better than you. The people who hate on you, they think they're better than you. Except they haven't accomplished anything, absolutely anything by themselves. So they're honestly failures. That's number one. Number two, they're usually on an anon account, which means no name, no face. So they basically got no skin in the game. They literally got no skin in the game, but they want to talk mad shit over and over and over. Probably can't get a woman. Definitely can't get a good woman. And what you're going to notice is you're going to see hundreds, if not thousands, of these people start attacking you. I'll give you an example. In the very beginning, a lot of these people, man, numerology is bullshit. Man, this is all a scam. Then it turned to, oh, you know what? Numerology, yeah, there's something to it, but fuck Gary. You understand? Doesn't matter what you do. These people are all about drama. And quite frankly, these are the type of people on social media that need to be removed. I'm going to say this again. These are the type of people on social media that need to be completely removed. So, I have told people in the Trump administration, what if I have to talk about Kanye, this account's going to get terminated. All right? If I'm going to talk about what Kanye said he did to a 6-year-old, this account's going to get terminated. If I have to talk about what I actually think about Kanye, I don't want to get demonetized. It is what it is. I don't want to get demonetized. That's why I'm not going to be talking about Kanye West, but he's a straight piece of garbage. He's a piece of shit. He belongs in either one or two, a mental facility or in the prison. And I don't give a damn what he said about Jews or Israel. I'm talking about what he said he did in his past. This some bullshit. This some bullshit. If any of you are Kanye West fans, throw the records out the window, break them, burn them. I'm sorry. I don't stand with homosexuals who are borderline the P word. I'm not about that. I'm really not. And I'll ask you, chat, why you guys start liking this video. Why you guys start liking this video. Are you pro Kanye after what happened or anti Kanye? If you're pro Kanye, give me a 1 in the chat. If you're anti Kanye now, give me a 2 in the chat. I want to see what you guys are talking about. You still support Kanye after all that shit he said? We still got... Yo. You guys for real? I'm going to say this again. Maybe you guys are confused. All right. One. You're anti-Kanye. 2. You are pro-Kanye. I want to repeat that one more time. Maybe I confused myself. 1, anti-Kanye. 2, pro-Kanye. Don't disappoint me, chat. Okay, maybe I said it wrong the first time. Okay, I said the other way. Because I'm looking at this, I'm like, whoa. What the hell? Yo, why are there still some people saying 2? Do you know what Kanye said he did to a 6-year-old? Wow. Why do I gotta put on a shirt? I'm outside, man. Why? Give a fuck. Man, weather's good here. Weather's good here. It's like 75, 80 outside. I got a nice view. I got nothing, anything to talk about. Yeah, I want to talk about Kanye. I want to talk about this disgusting space called influencers. Like, I've literally met like 3 influencers I trust. Out of like the 300 I've met, I made like 3 I can trust. Just a garbage space, man. Absolute trash space, man. But yeah, Twitter by far is the worst of all the social medias. What happens is people pretend to be me. Twitter does nothing about it because Elon Musk is a piece of shit. And then these people will follow the people I follow pretending to be me, all of a sudden these people get all excited. Gary the Numbers guy's following him. And then they get a DM that says, "Love and light, would you like a reading?" And they try to like pretend that I would go in people's DMs and beg them for money for readings. Now, listen, I'm on YouTube. You want to do a donation? I'll do a reading. But you think I'm going to go in your inbox and ask you for $5, $10 to give you a reading? I mean, are you people out your mind? And this is the type of stuff, people do. And it's all over the place. Like, literally, fake Gary this, fake GG33 this. These scammers are everywhere. And, listen, if it was me, I'd do the French Revolution on them. If it was me, I'd Thanos them. You like that word? I think that's YouTube approved. I'd Thanos them. But it's just disgusting how some people are. It really is. I didn't specify 98 or above for a donation, so fine, I'll do one. 5 Life Path Rooster, born on the 25th. Extremely smart. You're gonna have to control those emotions as you get older. You're definitely gonna have to travel. And understand that this is gonna be a good year for you because you're a Rooster Snake year. So, again, go hard. If you want a longer reading, 98 or above, if you want something below, don't even donate. All right, I want to make this clear. Unless you want to donate 98 or above, don't donate. All right? Because I don't have my bot working for me right now, and I don't want to waste your money. Does that sound like someone will go in someone's DMs and ask him for $20? Hey, this is what these frauds do. Monkey in Illinois. I'm not sure that's the right state for you. Right country, wrong state. Anyways, you guys want me to stay on here for longer, give me a whole bunch of likes. We got 40 in here. Let's get this up to 100 likes if you want me to continue this. If not, I'll call it a night. Up to you guys, man. Oh, you got scammed. Okay, sure. Everyone says they got scammed. Everyone got scammed. It's like, whatever, man. Let's see. Best place for ox? Probably a snake state. That guy said, "I'm not going to like the video. Good night." That's funny, man. That's funny. What are you guys saying, chat? Alright, well, there you go. Someone did it. So, someone did it, they'll get it. Again, 98 or above for reading. This, my man is September 22nd, 1979. So, 22 is known as the master builder because 22 builds and 22 destroys as well. There's a guy named Fuzi, who is probably the most popular YouTuber back in the day. And Fuzi is born on the 22nd. He built his platform from nothing to be number one, and then he crashed out and destroyed the same thing he built. See, the problem with 22s is sometimes they build things. They're really good at building things. They're really good at building other people. But somehow they usually crash out and destroy their own shit, what they built. And I'll give you an example. Vladimir Lenin started the Soviet Union. He was born on the 22nd. And Vladimir... This is carbonated water. I don't drink alcohol, idiots. This shit's haram. That's for idiots. No one drinks alcohol, idiots. Don't even start that shit in chat. And the guy who started the Soviet Union, Lenin, was born on the 22nd. Soviet Union started on the 22nd. Yet his protege, to a point, but the guy who took the reins from him, a guy by the name of Stalin, literally destroyed what he wanted to build. So while he built it, he also helped destroy it, which Stalin eventually did at some point. I want people to understand, as a 22, use your abilities. Build. Build, baby, build. What you build is up to you. As a person, you're a networker. You should look young for your age. You should have a salesman's personality. Be very good at closing people. 2027 is going to be your year. You're a goat in a goat year. And even though like Kanye is in the news for bad reasons, he's still in the public eye. He's a snake. Even though John Cena turned heel and wrestling scripted, he's still a snake who's in the snake year, who's on top. Same thing with the best mouth out there, the best talker out there, the best troll out there, Paul Heyman, who's a snake, who's on top again. So you is going to be 2027 GOAT because you're a GOAT. Moving on, the best advice I can give you is have a couple companies at once. Don't just do one thing. Multitask. If you multitask, that will be the best for you. And after your birthday hits this year, watch out for law, order, things of that nature. All right, who's next? March 4th, 2007. If I have a bad dreams as a Pisces, is that a bad sign? It can be. It can be. Pisces are like in a lot of ways dream warriors, especially the master numbers. You're a 5, you're not a master number, but you know the Pisces do have more abilities in the dream world than anyone else. See, numerology and astrology works on the third dimensional plane. It does not work in the dream world, which is between the third and the second. I'm sorry, between the third and the fourth dimensional plane. That is where the dream world works. And guess what? Numerology and astrology don't work in the dream world. Numerology and astrology only work in this simulation that we're all in. So, work hard, brother. You're born on the fourth. Stay away from law and order. Make sure you don't give the cops a reason to lock you up, because anyone born on the fourth, you're like a magnet to police. Keep telling you guys, like a straight magnet to police. Moving on. You're in the 7-year cycle right now, so in the 7-year cycle, you got to lay low. Even though you're in the rooster and the snake year, numerology supersedes astrology, so you have to lay low this year. And what I mean by that is absorb knowledge, learn as much as possible, learn the GG33 stuff, better your life, and then when your birthday hits next year in your 8th year, then you chase the bag. Other than that, 7 years, make sure you don't get hurt, brother. That's what usually happens to people in 7 years. All right, next, January 19, 2004. What do we have here? We have an 8 life path, born on the 19th. Okay, and he's also born in the goat year. That didn't transfer yet to the monkey year, even though it's 2004. So basically, it comes down to this. You have to live a righteous life, brother. You're an 8. And I know you like to mouth off to people. I know you're argumentative. I know you like getting in people's faces. I get it, bro. I get it. But make sure you don't do anything unjust. As an 8 life path, you have to watch your karma. Like, you know, a virgin has to watch what she does. It's no joke with 8s. It comes back like a boomerang. And a lot of, you know, I talk about 8 being the number of money. Yes, it's true. A lot of 8s are rich. But there's also a lot more 8s who are poor. And some of the reasons they're poor is because they have poor karma. So again, as 8, be very careful with your karma. I recommend you never get married. Sorry. No, you definitely shouldn't get married. But at the end of the day, you're here to understand what it's like to have things and what it's like not to. You're here to experience abundance, and to do that, you have to get your karma right. So, it is what it is, my friend. Alright, I'm only doing 98 or above. Only doing 98 or above, okay? I'm not even trying to hear it. I don't give a fuck. YouTube takes 40% of it anyway, so it's like, whatever. Last one I'm doing that's not 98, Vic. 10, 11, 84, me. So you're a 7 rat wife. 224 and 93. Are we compatible? Well, I'm not sure if you're as compatible as she's extremely good looking and you want a good looking woman around you. So I'm sure that has something to do with it. If you're compatible, I mean, she is going to be a good mother. She's born on the 24th, as long as she doesn't have those negative influences around her. Make sure there's no divorced women around her. Those are the worst. When you have like a wife and she has divorced women around her every fucking day, blah 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 blah, and start brainwashing her and shit like that. I would probably put the compatibility 6 tops. What you do have going for you is you're 1984, which is 22, and she's 1993, which is 22. But quite frankly, she's a 5. She loves to travel. You're gonna have to, give up some of that me time. Now, you are you're you're very charismatic, but you don't always want to be. You have a lot of responsibilities. I expect you to have a big family, and you're gonna have money, bro. That's not gonna be the issue. As a matter of fact, you have a lot of influence already. But the wife, hey, she takes care of the kids. She's nice to look at, easy in the eyes, and she's loyal. What else can you ask for, my friend? It is what it is. Anyways, we got almost 300 people in here and not even 100 likes. You guys are really, really disappointing me. Anyways, we'll end this stream unless, well, these people still want to send the readings. We'll do that. Again, only doing 98 or above. You don't know why yet. Where you been? Anyways, Jennifer, 12/11/1979. So we have a 3 life path. So even though you're on the older side, you don't look old, do you? That's the beautiful thing about threes, man. They just age like fucking wine, man. As they should, man. That's the childlike energy. Um, yeah, you were definitely a hot one. Definitely like one of the better looking girls when you were going to school. Should be somewhat athletic. You like travel. You probably like animals more than people. You can be loyal, but you can also fall in and out of love very easily. It is what it is with people with your birthday. You probably have very nice thighs, probably most outstanding feature physically. As a person, you're very blunt. You get in people's faces, you tell them exactly what you think. That's how people with your birthday run things. Um, After your birthday, expect to travel. Right now, you have to work hard and cut people off. So after your birthday, you'll have about a 2 month window, 3 month window where you're still in the snake year as a rooster. So I would probably travel as much as possible after your birthday and travel with the friendly snakes. See, this is what the Q app's for. You guys want to know what states, what countries, what car brands, what clothes are compatible? Go to the Q app. Very simple. Anything else? Oh yeah, I see it now. Um, Got a little trouble in life because you judge a lot based off looks. Ain't worth it, girl. And lastly, um, I need to stop saying. Just got another influencer's face for saying and now I'm doing it. It's like a fucking hardwire in there, or something like that. It's like, shut the fuck up. I'm telling myself too. Control your emotions. Don't let them control you. You do that, you'll be fine in life. Anyways, I'm gonna shut this down in a few minutes. No more donations at this point. Appreciate it. Other than that, I just entertained you guys for about 25 minutes. Hope you enjoyed me tap dancing. There's certain things I want to say, certain things I want to talk about, but on YouTube, I'm just going to be overly cautious and just not say certain things. I stand with Trump, baby.